collaborative activity, you can just check that the student who was sitting nearby you has arrived or not. And if not, you can raise your hand. आपके बगल में जो आपके फ्रेंड या कोई स्टूडेंट बैठे थे वो आ गए हैं कि नहीं, आपको ये चेक कर रहे हैं. ओके, जिसके बगल में नहीं आए हैं, लाइक द पर्सन हैज नॉट, यू हैव टू switch off your PictoBlox, okay, and reopen it. And my first question to each and everyone here is, how many of you haven't worked on PictoBlox till now? Means this is the first time you are going to use the PictoBlox. Do we have any student who is going to use the PictoBlox for the first time? Please feel free, okay? This is just a question for you, for me actually, not for you, to help you with so basic, okay? So everyone, have you worked before with the PictoBlox? सबने किया है? कोई भी ऐसा नहीं है जिसने पहले PictoBlox नहीं चलाया है? सबने चलाया है, राइट? ओके, तो सबने न्यू स्क्रीन ओपन कर ली? ओके, अब आते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Have you made this game before? So dear students in the second, yeah. So teachers sitting near to the students, I will kindly request them to check that they have opened a new screen. Okay, so if we can have any teachers in this row, one teacher in this row. Okay. So now students, my next question to all of you is, have you made this game before? How many of you have already made this? Okay, great. So now the first thing is, those who haven't made this would be a very basic game, okay? And why we have kept it this in our syllabus, or you can say in the workshop curricula, is I want you to make this game and understand each and every criticality of the particular blocks, because this is not the project which you are going to submit to the coder, but the project in the future which you are going to make would be having a certain concepts like this. Okay, so you have to follow one by one with me. Okay, I will be making the program with you all, and in case anywhere you feel doubt, you have to raise your hand, okay? So all the teacher sitting next to them or nearby to them can let me know, yeah, we have a doubt, okay? Because this is the first session, a very basic session, so I want you to interrupt me as much you can, okay? As much means, if I say a word, we are going to use this block. If you have a doubt, ask the doubt. I move the second block. If you have a doubt, ask the doubt. Although in the coming lessons we would be taking the doubts towards the end. Since this is a very basic, so I want you all to ask the question. Apart from it, I know PictoBlox is very amazing software, and I can see students making different programs. But I would recommend you all to be with me. Otherwise, you would fall back somewhere, and then it would be difficult to keep everyone on same page. So students are requested not to work on different projects right now. Okay, so I saw some hands were raised when I asked that how many of you have made this game previously. Can you please raise your hand again? Okay, so any one of you would like to explain this? Just a brief. So see, as I mentioned, this is like an interactive session, okay? So this is again an opportunity for you. And this is somewhere a collaborative environment. Even if you are going to say something wrong, I am going to correct you. There is no problem. I'll be standing with you. If anywhere you would say something different, I'll help you. This is again a wonderful opportunity. Okay, so we can do this. You want to? Okay, that's great. Yeah, please. So, like we will describe this game in few different ways. Okay, so like few different stages, I should say. Sorry. So, the first you can say is what is. I'll ask some questions and I'll come to each and every student. So, my question to you is what is the most important element right now in the game?
Arrow keys,
And which sprite we are using here?
beetle,
Now, do we have any other students who would like to tell me what exactly we are doing here? Means how exactly we are playing the game? Oh, that's great.
so we are clicking the arrow and moving the beetle towards the apple.
That's super. We should clap for both of them. They have initiated the thing. So now, do we have any other students? I'll ask two more questions. So do we have any other students who will let me know that how exactly is, of course, we are having a beetle and we can see this is a maze. So, but what is the trick in this? You can say, you have already answered, so I would like to give this opportunity to others as well. What is the trick? Means when is beetle coming back to the initial position? So one winning state is when it reaches and eats the apple. Do we all agree? How exactly we are going to win this game is? By eating the apple. Do we all agree? Students wearing earphone. Okay, so means of course if you wear a earphone you won't be able to hear me clearly, right? Okay, so do we all agree that if we are going to start it from the start and we are going to win if in case the beetle eats the apple, right? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, so but the second thing comes up here, this is the one way. But second thing is when we are going to have a challenge, right? What is a challenge in this game?
To dodge the line and reach the beetle to its goal. To dodge the lines and reach the beetle to its goal.
Yeah, perfectly said. The main important part here is we have to dodge the line. That means if in case we touch the black line, okay, just mark my words very carefully. You would be able to program this because all the computer teachers would agree that before we program the things in the computer, we program it in our brain, we can program that thing in our notebook as well. And then something comes up as a computer. So mark my words what I am saying. Beetle has to reach to apple. If that happens, the person who is playing would win the game, right? If it touches the black line, it will come to the starting point. So if you have heard me clearly, you might have found there are somewhere we are using two if, right? That is a condition. Like अगर ये होगा तो ये कर देना, ये होगा तो ये कर देना. Do we all agree? Yes. Now the important part in this would be we would be also adding the lives. Okay. So have you ever played? Means I don't know. Means you all are very advanced students. So I used to play Contra in my video game. So have you heard of Contra or something where the life goes? Okay. So here also we would be giving 3 lives to the user who is playing to make it little more interesting. So anyone would like to answer me this when the life would be decreased? Life कब कम होगी? एप्पल पे पहुंचने के बाद कि ब्लैक लाइन से टच होने के बाद?
When the beetle touches the black line.
Okay. So again ये भी एक पार्ट हो गया. If it touches the black line, हमें कहीं ना कहीं एक लाइफ है उसे कम करनी है। तो till now everyone is clear? So I would like to ask a final question that is not for who have already made this. So how many of you are seeing this game for the first time? Only three of you are seeing the first time? Rest of all of you have made it previously? पहली बार कौन कौन ये गेम को देख रहे हैं? अरे भैया 40 स्टूडेंट, 5 लोगों ने उठाया, पहले बनाया, 5 लोग उठा रहे हैं जिन्होंने पहली बार देखा, बाकी ओके। तो ठीक है, आप में से कोई would like to come and I'll come to you, would like to now explain the things what we have discussed, जो भी आपको समझ आया। पहला पार्ट क्या था? बीटल जो है एप्पल को खाएगा, अगर वो खाता है तो गेम जीत जाएंगे। If in case वो ब्लैक लाइन टच करता है so it will come to the starting point. सेकेंड इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट क्या था? स्कोरिंग वाली लाइफ, कि अगर, अब मैं नहीं बताऊंगा, अब आप बताओ। कोई जिन्होंने पहली बार ये सुना, मैम would you like to say? Okay. Anyone, feel free. Students, see, this is what we are doing a workshop, right? I would have taught you from an internet as well. Why I have came up all here down to you, right? Also, I have reached here last night 2 a.m. Again, I'm standing in front of you. But you have to take the maximum benefit, right? You have to talk to me. Okay, ask anything you want related to this. Okay, so ask anything. Sir, वो चल क्यों रहा है? Right? Sir, वो ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है? So you can ask me anything. So now who has seen this for the first time? Please raise your hand. Honestly, जिन्होंने पहली बार देखा है. Okay. तो चलिए मैं आपसे पूछता हूँ, इसमें लाइफ जो यूजर की लाइफ होगी वो कब कम होगी? When the life of the user would be decreased. Excuse me. Can you pass this mic to the person who is wearing a mask?
When you use the technique.
Okay. So keep the mic with you. So my next question is to students who have seen this for the first time. When the user is going to win the game? Pass the mic.
When it reaches to the apple.
Okay. So now there the students who have done it before and the students who are going to do this for the first time, we all are on the same page. Do we all agree? इतना concept सबको clear है? Let's start working on it. Okay.
And pass.
Okay. So the first thing what you have to do is, you have to, as you have mentioned that you already know about the pictoblocks. So a very important part of pictoblocks is sprite. Do we all know about sprite? Okay. So again we know about sprite, but I'll just give you a little idea again. So basically, do you all like watching cartoons or movies or web series for teachers? Do we like? So just think of a part that I say you that you have given 7 hours to watch your favorite show, but I'm going to remove the characters out of it. The means would be there would be only some pictures floating out, there would be some sound going on, but there would not be any characters. Like you can say actor and actresses in cartoons. Let's assume I'm going to play a Mickey Mouse for all of you, although you are very older than seeing a Mickey Mouse. But let's say I play a Beyblade cartoon for all of you and I remove the Beyblade out of it. So would you be able to understand that particular episode? No, right? Because whenever we are trying to convey anything or we want to showcase anything, we need a character who can tell us about what we are coding on in the movies and web series, or you can say cartoons, who can tell us by his or her action. right? वो अपने एक्शन से हमें बता पाए. So do we all agree with this? Okay. So for this we are going to use the sprite which is a beetle. Okay? And the backdrop is I should say, yeah, backdrop name is maze, of course. What is backdrop? So backdrop is like a background of the stage. And what is a stage? Stage is a place where sprite stands, or you can say sprite performs. Okay? So stage is something which is static. You can say it's stationary. While sprite is something which is in motion. So let's assume a very simple example. Right now let's assume I am a part of a PictoBlox. Students, everyone, I would again be asking the questions. So just assume, and this is a very logical question. So I am a sprite of a PictoBlox, okay? So right now my background is this. So now, if in case you want to change the background, okay? Or I should say you would like to change the environment for me. Okay, you want to keep the environment of restaurant beside me or behind me. So what we are going to do? Are you going to bring the restaurant here, or you are going to take me to the restaurant? Again I'll ask, I am a sprite, okay, of a PictoBlox, okay, little similar to Bobby, okay. Okay, so the next is, if right now you can see I have a background, okay. Let's assume I give you a task that you have to bring a background of restaurant, okay. For me, I'm standing in front of you. So are you going to take me to the restaurant, or you are going to bring the restaurant here? Bring the restaurant here. In PictoBlox, of course, you are going to change the backdrop, but in real, you are going to take me to the restaurant. How many of you all agree that you are going to take me to the restaurant? Okay, so I'll meet you after the workshop. Okay. Okay. So what I was explaining is, see, the background is static. You cannot move the background, but you can move the sprite. Although I totally agree with you on the part of PictoBlox, you can change the background as well. But I was talking about the blocks, or you can say I was talking about the motion part. Okay. So now let's start the activity. So I'll just open up a PictoBlox. Till here, if any doubt, if you have any doubt, okay, please raise your hand. So when you switched on the PictoBlox, did you found something like this? Do you know what it is? How? Intro, okay. So this is what I am trying to say. See, if you want to become an entrepreneur or an innovator, you have to just think of every particular thing which comes in front of you. Okay. Although it would take a time to reach your goal, but this is a definite I can give you in return that if you are following this way, you are going to get to the final goal. So basically, see, we have a block coding that you already have done, but there are different types of things which we have added. So we have Python coding environment as well. We have machine learning environment where we can train the models, and that too we are going to do. And here you can see which is right now not switched on, or you can say we haven't introduced, but in the coming time we are going to have AR, VR and 3D environment. Okay? So now while, see, this is a very easy thing if you think, you can ask me, sir आपके पास AR VR अभी आया ही नहीं है, तो उसको वहाँ पे डालें क्यों? But that is a point, right? We want the student to start thinking from now itself, so that in the coming 1 month or 2 months, when we introduce AR/VR, so what will happen? We would be having a certain students who would be knowing about the thing. They would be starting innovating the thing. And this is why I'm saying, any doubt you come across, please ask me. So the first thing is block coding we have to select. Okay. So now the next thing is, I'll explain you from this. I know you already know about it, but just a small overview. So we have, can you please tell me the name of this sprite? Louder? Okay. The next is, how can I add the sprite? Yeah, make a sound, not a problem. Yeah, tell. No, you can say it loud, not a problem, I'll understand. Okay, by clicking on this button, right? How can I add a backdrop? By clicking on this. Anyone? Anyone having any doubts about what is a sprite, what is backdrop, or how do we add it, why do we add it? Yes. Great question. First of all, I would like to ask everyone to please clap for this student. So this is the thing. See, this is a part which I was talking about, that you have to come up with the questions. Okay, so now the thing comes up why we are giving it 100%. So see, every object you can say in this world have a specific shape and size. Okay, that we know about. Like if you will see in front of you, so right now it's a monitor, right? So monitor generally comes in 2-3 different sizes, right? 57 inch, 60 and something like that. So in the sprite, what we have done is to optimize the screen. That means the sprite, whenever it is getting added, it should not look big, it should not look small. Okay, so here the 100% represent that it is in its best form. You can say not best form, I should say, but it's in original form. Now, there would be certain places, and in this program itself, we would be decreasing this 100%. So now if I decrease it to 90%, what would happen? It will become smaller. Right? Do we all agree? Okay. So, fine. Next is, like if in case I make it larger than 100, what will happen? So before we do that, of course, like it will become big. I want you to try this out in your PC once. Just try that what happens. Like if you add it, just keep it to 100%. And click enter. So after keeping it 200%, did it got bigger? Yes. Right? So this is we call as testing and trying. Okay? So now you would agree, sir जो पढ़ा रहे हैं वो सही पढ़ा रहे हैं, कुछ गलत भी पढ़ा रहे हैं. Right? वो बोल रहे हैं कि साइज बड़ा हो जाएगा तो बोल रहे हैं, right? Okay. So students, again a small request. Okay. Those who are not able to understand, please tell me. And if you have any doubt, please tell me, because inter-talking, or if you would be talking among yourself, it will become a problem, because आपको आधा पता है, आपके दोस्त को आधा पता है, आधा मिला के पूरा नहीं होगा, ठीक है? तो मुझसे आप सारे क्वेश्चंस पूछना. So first thing is we are going to delete this sprite. How can we delete this sprite? We have a delete option. Yeah, of course, it looks like a dustbin, so we can call it trash. Okay, so this is a trash button here. You can just click and you can delete the sprite. So just delete it. Right? So after deleting, can you see one important thing? Right now your sprite was selected, but what is in your pictoblocks right now just selected? do you see that after deleting this, the stage is selected? Can you see now this the blue line comes up over the stage, right? And you won't be able to see the motion blocks. Can you check this? Are you able to see the motion blocks? No. Why? We have selected the stage. That is correct. Everyone agrees to this? This is what I was explaining, that static. Stage is static, you cannot bring the motion block. Okay? I would request if we can have a teacher. Okay, so now the thing is, we are going to add the sprite. Okay, now see, as I mentioned that you know PictoBlox, but I am here to give you each and every particular information about it. So see, there are 4 options. Okay, now what are those 4 options? So the first option says upload. So do you know this thing, that you can even upload your own pictures as a sprite, right? Even you can click your own selfie, remove the background, and you can make yourself a sprite of a program, right? So that is where we say it is uploading a sprite. Second is surprise. So out of library anyone sprite would come directly. Now the third is you can paint, and the fourth, very important, is choose a sprite. So from here we have to choose the beetle. So I would request the students to please follow with me. Okay, I know many of you have already made it, but what will happen if you will be stuck somewhere, then in that case it would become difficult for me to help and understand. So I want everyone should go in the same flow. Okay, so now we will add a beetle. Should we add a beetle? Have you all added a beetle? Okay, so now the next thing is, what do we need more is, we need a backdrop which is maze, right? So that we can play this game. So now I'm going to add a backdrop. So click it on the backdrop options and find a maze. So, have you all added till here the maze and the beetle?
Yes, sir.
So, are you able to move the maze? Move the beetle? Can you try moving the beetle with the mouse? Are we all able to move it? But are we able to move it with the arrow keys? Okay, so shall we program this to move it from the arrow keys? Okay. So now I'll give you a little explanation on the different types of blocks in the PictoBlox. So we have a motion block which helps me to make movement of the sprite. Okay? Like if I bring this block and then I click on this block, okay? Are you all able to see that I am able to move my sprite? Right, so basically this every time what is happening is I am moving my sprite by 10 steps, right? Okay, so now I have to move it 10 steps, I agree. But when I want it to move it, when I want my sprite to move 10 steps, when I press certain arrow key, right? So So what am I going to do here is, we have a sensing palette, okay? In the sensing palette, there is a block which says this key space press, and if you see it here, we have different arrow keys. So I'll just give you a hint here. What happens in PictoBlocks is, whenever you are having a hexagonal block, do we know what is hexagonal? Everybody knows what is hexagon? What is hexagon? So whenever we are having a hexagon shape, what happens, it gives you an answer, either true or false. It's not going to give you any other output. Like if in case I have here a drop down, and if I select that, am I pressing an up arrow key? If I press it, it's saying false. While if I press up arrow key and press this, so see, it's saying true, right? So this is somewhere we are checking, we are getting an answer, right? But we have to also develop a question for this, right? That means we can write a logic, okay? You can just think of a logic, like in Hindi or in your regional language or in English, we'll think, how can we say कि अगर मैं up arrow की press करूँ, okay, तो वो आगे move करे, right? This is our concept. अगर मैं इसे programming language में ना बोलूँ तो, अगर मैं up arrow की press करूँ, देख अगर वाला चीज़ जहाँ पे भी आ रहा है, तो अगर इसको डायरेक्ट इंग्लिश करेंगे तो भी if आ जाएगा. If I press up arrow key, I want my sprite to move in a direction, forward, backward, वो अभी देखेंगे. Do we all agree till here? Right? कब आगे बढ़ना चाहिए? Sprite कब आगे बढ़ना चाहिए? जब कोई मैं की प्रेस करूँ, up, back, right? क्लियर है सबको? ओके, तो अभी हम इसका क्वेश्चन बनाते हैं. तो we have a control palette, okay, where we can use a block which says if then else. Anyone would like to tell me what is the use of this block? सिंपल इसको हिंदी में या फिर आपकी ओरिजिनल लैंग्वेज में कैसे एक्सप्लेन करेंगे? Anyone? I have only these two kids raising their hands. Other students, you have a wonderful opportunity. 3, 4, 5. More? You have to just tell me what this block does, and I have already explained you half of it. Okay. Can you pass this?
When the key press or any button press, then
Anything happens. Let's not keep it to key. When anything inside this hollow space happens, okay, then
it will do or it will do
the other part. Right. So first of all, clap for him. So now I'll just add this part, what the student wanted to say, because right now I haven't added anything here. So what happens here is, let's assume we are going to put any condition inside there. Okay? So any condition, whether it's true or false, we don't know. We are going to check that. If that condition happens true, okay, अगर उसका आंसर हाँ आता है, तो then in that case, anything you are going to put it just below this part is going to happen if the condition is true. Now, if the condition is false, so in that case, anything which you are going to keep it inside the else part, okay, that will happen. अगर मैं इसको एकदम normal लैंग्वेज में बोलूँ, अगर मैंने अप एरो की प्रेस किया, तो मैं उसको जो भी यहाँ लिख दूँगा कि आगे बढ़ना, पीछे जाना, राइट, लेफ्ट, कहीं जाना, तो ये वर्क करेगा. बट अगर वो कंडीशन ट्रू नहीं होती है, तो फॉल्स होगी. कोई भी कंडीशन ट्रू या फॉल्स के सिवा कुछ हो सकती है क्या? हो सकती है? जो सोच रहे हो सोचो फिर बताओ। हो सकती है ट्रू या फॉल्स के सिवा तीसरी चीज हो सकती है। तो जोर से बोलो, नहीं होगा गलत होगा क्या है, कोई एग्जाम थोड़ी ना है। हाँ, दो ही ऑप्शन होंगे। डू वी ऑल एग्री? अभी सिर्फ मेरे को 15 लोगों की आवाज आ रही है, थोड़ा जोर से। ओके ठीक है, तो अभी इसको चेक करते हैं, इसको बना के, ठीक है। सो व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू डू इज, इफ अप एरो की इज प्रेस्ड, व्हाट आई वांट इज इट शुड मूव 10 स्टेप। अभी आई एम नॉट डिनोटिंग कहाँ, क्यों, कैसे, ओके, बस वी आर चेकिंग कि आयुष सर आए सही पढ़ा रहे कि नहीं, ठीक है। तो अप एरो की प्रेस होगी, अगर ये ट्रू होगा तो क्या होगा, आगे जाएगा। लेट्स ब्रिंग वन मोर ब्लॉक कि अगर वो अप एरो की प्रेस नहीं हुआ, ओके, तो क्या होगा, जोर से वो हेलो बोलेगा, करेक्ट। लेकिन अब इसमें एक प्रॉब्लम ये है कि ये प्रोसेस, ठीक है, अगर मैं इसे क्लिक करूं, जस्ट थिंक प्रैक्टिकली कि मेरे ये माउस कर्सर है, ओके, मैं इसे यहाँ पे क्लिक करूंगा, करेक्ट, और जब तक मैं अपना दूसरा कर्सर ले जाके लाइक कहीं और रखूंगा कि चेक करने के लिए, तब तक ये कंडीशन चेक हो जाएगी। और आई शुड से डायरेक्टली कि मैं अगर इस पर क्लिक करूं और अपनी उंगली ले जाऊं कीबोर्ड पे, तब तक ये कंडीशन खत्म हो जाएगी, क्योंकि एक ही बार वो चेक हुई, राइट। तो अब मैं इसको बार बार चेक करने के लिए अगेन एंड अगेन चेक करता रहे, उसके लिए मुझे फिर से कोई ब्लॉक लगेगा, राइट, कि अगेन चेक करते रहे। लाइक मैंने अभी आप एरो की प्रेस नहीं किया, बट 5 मिनट बाद मेरा मन किया तो मैंने प्रेस कर दिया, तब भी ये चेक करते रहे। तो उसके लिए हम क्या कर सकते हैं, फॉरएवर यूज कर सकते हैं। फॉरएवर ब्लॉक के बारे में किसको नहीं पता है, फॉरएवर यूज नहीं करना है तो उसके भी ऑप्शंस हैं, हम रिकर्शन यूज कर सकते हैं, उसका फंक्शन बना के फिर से उसमें यूज कर सकते हैं। अभी के लिए हम फॉरएवर यूज कर रहे हैं to keep it simple and short, but in detail, because of course we also want you to learn the things in details. During your curriculum you would be learning how to avoid using forever and use the recursion, that is कि अपने functions बना के use करना, right?
So we can use my block.
We can use my block, that is what I said, like recursion, like आप अलग से अपना block बनाओगे और उसी को again call करेंगे, right? But अभी के लिए to keep it very easy we are using forever, okay, because just assume आप forever का एक project बना लो, okay, that has 100 of blocks, so अब 100 of my blocks बनाना might get little difficult, right? Even when you have a competition you have to think smart way sometimes कि जो उसे जज करेंगे तो वो भी बाकी लोगों के साथ ही जज करेंगे, right? So you should know both the way, कहाँ पे क्या यूज करना है, इट्स टोटली योर ऑप्शन, ओके। तो इसको अगेन एंड अगेन चेक करने के लिए मैं फॉरएवर यूज कर सकता हूँ। डू वी ऑल एग्री? बाकी स्टूडेंट्स, डू वी ऑल एग्री? अब मैंने एक बार इसको क्लिक कर दिया तो ये क्या बोल रहा है, क्यों बोल रहे हैं हेलो? डू वी ऑल एग्री विद हिम? अभी मैंने आप एरो की प्रेस नहीं किया है, इसके बाद ये आगे बढ़ा जैसे ही मैंने आप एरो की प्रेस किया, राइट। हेलो कंटिन्यूअसली है वहां पे, इसलिए यू कैन से इट्स अ फ्रैक्शन ऑफ सेकंड की वो जा रहा है, जैसे मैं आप एरो की प्रेस कर रहा हूँ वो फ्रैक्शन ऑफ सेकंड्स के लिए जा रहा है और फिर आ जा रहा है, ओके। So now basically I just wanted to show you how exactly if else work, but हमारा यहाँ पे पूरा का पूरा मोटिव अलग है and now we are directly going to work with that. तो यहाँ तक सबको कंसेप्ट क्लियर हुआ if else कैसे वर्क करता है, forever का क्या काम है, everyone? पक्का? पक्का ना? इसके बाद एक मैं आप लोगों को गेम बनाने देने वाला हूँ. Okay. So now let's make that game Beetle in the Maze. Okay. So it's a very easy game since you have already understood the concept. So now what we have to do is, first thing my friend just told me that do we not miss, we have to think this way कि बीटल का साइज मेज के हिसाब से करेक्ट है क्या? मैं इसे सेंटर पे लेके आता हूँ. क्या बीटल का साइज सेंटर मेज के हिसाब से सही है? जो हमने अभी थिंक किया था, सोचा था कि वो ब्लैक लाइन को टच करेगा. इफ इट टचेस द ब्लैक लाइन it should come back. So is this size correct? वो हमेशा ही टच करेगा, right? So now what we are going to do here is we are going to reduce the size. So I showed it in a one way that how you can reduce a size, but the better way is we use a block. Okay? So we have a block. In the box, that is going to help me set the size. So what I can do is I can put it around 60%. तो इसका साइज बढ़ेगा कि कम होगा? जोर से. ओके. अरे सबने नाश्ता किया था ना, समोसा खाया था ना? ओके. तो जोर से बोलना है. कम होगा कि बढ़ेगा? ओके. परफेक्ट. तो मैं इसे यहाँ पे रख देता हूँ. ओके. नाउ अब हमें साइज सेट कर दिया. अब हमें ये समझना है कि हमें इसको मूव कराना है. तो मूव जब भी हम किसी चीज़ को कराते हैं तो उसमें क्या क्या इम्पोर्टेंट होता है. लाइक अगर आप लोगों ने पढ़ा होगा कि आप अगर आप ही मूव करो, मैं आपको यहाँ से बोलता हूँ कि यहाँ से आपको मेरे होटल जोड़ना है. ओके. तो आपको क्या सबसे पहले लगेगा? अगर आपको मुझे यहाँ से होटल छोड़ना है, डायरेक्शंस लगेंगे, राइट? कि सर नॉर्थ जाना है, साउथ जाना है, राइट जाना है, लेफ्ट जाना है, राइट? So the direction why is it important is we can move the sprite, okay, in all the directions, but we have to also make changes to its face. So now first I'll show you how exactly it looks, then I'll show it through the block. So we have an option here in the palette, okay. तो यहाँ पे एक क्लॉक जैसा है, ओके. तो मैं इसको एक काम करता हूँ, स्प्राइट को ऊपर करता हूँ. I'll just keep this sprite on top, and now I'll show you. See, can you see a parallel movement? Like wherever I'm changing the direction, the sprite is facing that side. So can we please learn from here? What is the angle right now? Approx angle. So where exactly it is facing? Right, left, up, down, down. Right. If I'm keeping it 180, where exactly it is? Now if I keep it on minus 90, and if I keep it 0, okay, you are all confirmed with this? Okay. So if I keep it 0, where it would look? Up, confirm? Okay. So now we have to, अभी हमारे पास कौन सी कंडीशन है? If up के arrow key is pressed, तो simple है. When I am pressing an up arrow key, of course I want my sprite to move upside, correct? So what am I going to do is, what I said, just again think. Why I am again and again saying this is, this program might look very simple. You can make it twice, thrice, and you will like learn it. But I don't want you to learn this. You have to develop the thinking capability. Okay? अगर मैंने अब दबाया तो इसे ऊपर जाना है. Okay? Everyone understands Hindi, right? Okay? So if I press up arrow key, it should go upside, right? So यहाँ पे two important point हो गए. एक तो go हो गया कि जाना है. Second क्या हो गया? Upside जाना है. तो ये two things हैं. So now what I'll do is I'll bring two different blocks for accessing this part. So the first is, पहला क्या होगा? जैसे मैं बोलूं ऊपर जाना है तो पहले क्या आ रहा है? ऊपर आ रहा है कि जाना आ रहा है? अगेन फिर से समझते हैं. If I say, if I press up arrow key, okay, it should go forward. Okay, so अभी इसमें क्या पहले आ रहा है? Go forward. तो हम पहले इसको अप डायरेक्शन रखेंगे तभी हम इसको आगे ले जा पाएंगे, राइट? तो अभी मैं इसमें क्या ऐड करने जाऊंगा? डायरेक्शन. तो I'll go and bring the डायरेक्शन. करेक्ट है? करेक्ट है ये? पक्का? देख लो एक बार. कौन सा डायरेक्शन था? 90 डिग्री. अभी कौन सी की प्रेस होने वाली है? तो इसका क्या एंगल होगा? 0 डिग्री होगा. परफेक्ट. Now I'll bring this move 10 step. अभी करेक्ट है? अभी करेक्ट है? हाँ करेक्ट है. हाँ बोलो. ओके. नेक्स्ट अब एल्स में क्या यूज करेंगे? ओके. तो यस हम एल्स में यूज करेंगे इफ और इफ देन एल्स. व्हाई? बिकॉज वी वांट टू चेक. बिकॉज व्हेन वी आर प्लेइंग अ गेम, आप जस्ट सोचो यहाँ कितने लोग पबजी खेलते थे या खेलते हैं या कोई डिफरेंट गेम खेलते हैं, रेसिंग कार, राइट? तो आप एट अ टाइम एक ही की तो प्रेस नहीं करते हो, तुरंत तुरंत आपको चेंज करना पड़ता है, राइट? कभी आप प्रेस कर रहे हो, कभी राइट कभी लेफ्ट. तो जो चेकिंग हो रही है, द चेकिंग व्हिच इज गोइंग ऑन, इट शुड आल्सो हैपन ऑन रियल टाइम. इट शुड नॉट स्टॉप एट एनी पर्टिकुलर टाइम. So that is why I am going to now next check that now what I have to check. अभी आप एरो का मूवमेंट कर लिया है. अभी नेक्स्ट किसका करेंगे? डाउन. कंफर्म. कहाँ पे है डाउन? अरे जोर से मैं भूल गया हूँ. चलो ठीक है. ओके. डाउन एरो किया तो नेक्स्ट क्या करेंगे? डायरेक्शन चेंज करेंगे. परफेक्ट. एनी स्टूडेंट्स जिन्हें नहीं समझ आ रहा है प्लीज रेज योर हैंड. बताना है सो दैट वी आर ऑल ऑन सेम पेज. मैं रैंडमली फिर क्वेश्चन पूछूंगा. अभी सबको समझ आ रहा है? एक एक पॉइंट. पक्का? किसी से भी क्वेश्चन पूछ लूं? किससे नहीं पूछूं? हैंड रेज करो किससे नहीं पूछना है क्वेश्चन. ओके चलो तो नेक्स्ट पार्ट करते हैं जल्दी से हम कि अब मुझे नेक्स्ट क्या है, इसको डायरेक्शन पॉइंट करना है. कौन मुझे बताएगा 180 क्यों करना है? कोई एक पर्सन हैंड रेज करो.
सर
180 करना है. करेक्ट. डाउन के लिए. तो मुझे अभी जो दिख रहा है यहाँ मुझे लग रहा है समझ आ रहा है, यहाँ समझ आ रहा है. मुझे लास्ट रो में नहीं समझ आ रहा है कि समझ आ रहा है कि नहीं समझ आ रहा है. ठीक है. तो नाउ आई वुड बी आस्किंग one क्वेश्चन विद एवरी स्टूडेंट. नेक्स्ट यहाँ पे अगेन मूव 10 स्टेप. नाउ नेक्स्ट अगेन आई वुड बी चेकिंग द सेम. नाउ किस साइड चेक करना है हमें? एंगल क्या होगा? मूव 10 स्टेप होगा कि नहीं? नेक्स्ट क्या होगा? अब ये लास्ट अभी आप बनाओ, मैं आके चेक कर रहा हूँ। इतना सब ने बना लिया है? Okay. See, as I said, there are different and multiple ways. So I just saw the students have made this particular game with a different ways. Okay. There are again multiple ways. Instead of if else, you might have used only if. Again, you might have checked again and again. Instead of that, you can check with direct button that whether this key is pressed or not. So there are multiple options. So if you know it, that's really great. And that is what we say कि एक ही चीज को अचीव करने के लिए if you can make it with a different way, that is you say is innovation. Okay, so this is like my way what I have I try to convey. Now in the else part you can keep it like you can even keep it blank or you can keep it hello or something like to make it little more interesting. कि अगर नहीं कुछ प्रेस कर रहे हैं तो you can say please press any key, right? So that every time you press it is still, so it will say कि press any key on the keyboard. Okay, so now once it will do this and once you click on a green flag, oh sorry, now the question comes up actually that how exactly we are going to play this. Okay, so on the top if you will see, what I can do is I can just click on this script, right? Script. But if in case I have to go to full screen, I won't be able to click on the script. Do we all agree? So there should be some triggering button, right? Which should be associated somewhere with a button which is on the stage. So in stage if you see we have only two options. One is green flag and second is red, right? Of course. So now what we are going to do is, the question comes up that why we are using a green flag. This is a very important. Okay, we use green flag, that everyone knows. But why? Because here is only not the position that you are using a green flag. There would be a time when you want to work with 5 different sprites activated at a single button, and then in that case what you are going to use when green flag is clicked. What will happen? All the script, different sprites would get activated or triggered just by a single click. Do we all agree with this?
Yes,
Okay. So what should I add? So now I am able to move my. Okay, I have made some mistake also. Okay, minus 90 होगा. I am able to move it all across the map, right? Okay, so the now next is basically now you have moved the sprite, right? So have we achieved our first target? What was our first target? To make the sprite movable on the map. Now we will come up with the conditional challenges. Okay? So what was the challenge we wanted to build? That if it touches the red color, it should win. If it touches the black color, it should start it in its initial position. So do you want to try for 5 minutes? Okay? So not 5 minutes, I'll give you 2 to 3 minutes. Okay? Now just think how exactly you can achieve this. I'm just giving you a hint. You have completed the game? That's great. Those who are doing it for the first time especially, I want them to think for 2 to 3 minutes that what they want to do. If the black line touches, I don't want that output should come, but I want you to think in a place that what should be the block, how we are going to make the conditions. Okay? So I'll give you 2 to 3 minutes. For your understanding, still I am not compiling them. I want you to think more. So these are like a hints for you. So somewhere we would be using a forever to check. Somewhere we would be checking what color my sprite is touching. And I have to use what I want as the output. Okay. So I would add one more block here. This. So this is like a match the following right now. So what you have to do is you have to just think first. I can give you a hint that you would be using almost these blocks for the logic. Okay? These are the blocks for the logic. So you have to think this way. As I said, what you have to check. Students how many of you have completed? Okay. Those who haven't completed, please answer my question. That what do we want to check? What do we want to check? क्या चेक करना है? पहला अगर चलो पहली बार चेक कर दे कि उसने लाइन टच की है कि नहीं, right? Do we all agree? चेक करने के लिए मेरे पास एक ब्लॉक है. I have a block in sensing which will help me to sense that which color my sprite is touching. Okay, so what I can do is I have made a here condition that if it's touching this color, now what color do I choose? If I want to choose a black. So black is also very easy that I'll put everything to a side. But if in case I want to put a specific red color for the apple. So if you see we have a dropper here. Can you all see this dropper? So this is going to help you to directly choose the color. So this is the color I want to check whether my sprite is touching or not. Students, do we all agree? Students, do we all agree? Okay. So now what I want, like if it touches, here what should happen? Okay, anyone else want to add what should happen? Not over, एक ही बार में over करेंगे तो life should get decrease will come to the decrement of life, but अभी initial पे like first सब लोग game खत्म करेंगे then we'll add a life. So what do we want? Do we all agree? एक साथ बोलो सब लोग it should go to the starting position. Okay. Now how can we get a starting position? Okay. So if I'll just show you one thing. I'll just click on motion block. Okay. And I want you all to observe these x and y coordinate. Okay. In every block. Okay. So if I move my sprite on the screen, can you see it automatically gets changed? Does it automatically changes? बाकी लोग चेंज हो रहे हैं कि नहीं वैल्यू? अरे हो रहा है कि नहीं? Yes or no? Okay. So now what I can do is I can simply drag this to this position, okay, and I can use the value. So I'll just remove this block and I'll put it here. Okay. The next is, now we will see the next part is about touching the color red. So I'll just click it here. I'll choose a dropper. I'll add this color. Okay. And now what I want is, if it touches red color, that means apple. What should happen? It should win, right? Or you can say the game should get finished, right? So we have a block which says stop all. It's from the control palette. Are you all able to locate this block? सबको दिख रहा है ये ब्लॉक कहाँ है? कहाँ है? कहाँ है? कंट्रोल में है? स्टॉप और ब्लॉक कहाँ का पार्ट है? कौन सा पैलेट का पार्ट है? हाँ, ओके, थोड़ा जोर से बोलना है। अच्छा, ओके, ठीक है। तो नाउ आई कैन यूज दिस। Okay, but an important point here again. Either you can test it, or even you can, I should say, directly take my advice. So what happens here is, like when you will be working, okay, when you will be pressing up arrow key, it should be going forward, right? When you will be pressing right arrow key, so it would be going right hand side, right? But if in case, just think, it is on the right side, okay? Somewhere here, okay? So now its position is like this. Do you all agree? But if in case I want my sprite who is coming to the initial position should always look forward, right? इसमें अगर मैं ऐसे रखूँगा तो हो सकता है फिर से ब्लैक लाइन यहीं टच हो जाए, तो ये इनफाइनाइट हो जाएगा, हर बार वैसे गोल गोल घूमता रह जाएगा. So that is why what I have done is I have kept this as point in direction 0 degree. Can I check this now? Just yeah. Please ask your question. Why I'm using a two different green flags? Now I will tell you. So why I'm using it is this was a just discussed thing. Okay, अभी हमने डिस्कस किया कि एट अ टाइम अभी मेरे को दो चीजें चेक करनी है और वो दोनों पैरेलली स्टार्ट होनी चाहिए, राइट? कि एट अ टाइम मैंने जैसे ही ग्रीन फ्लैग स्टार्ट किया, एक साइड मेरी जो है मूवमेंट स्टार्ट हो जानी चाहिए और पैरेलली वो चेक भी करने लगना चाहिए। आप सोचो अगर मैं आपको 5 मिनट का गैप दे दूंगा कि आप 5 मिनट तो बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया, आई गिव यू 30 सेकेंड्स इन दिस गेम, ओके, कि 30 सेकेंड्स बाद आपकी चेकिंग शुरू होगी कि आप क्या टच कर रहे हो, तो आप तो पूरे मैप के बीच से जाके उसे टच कर लोगे, राइट? व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से हियर इज लाइक इफ आई क्लिक दिस ग्रीन फ्लैग, तो व्हाट विल हैपन? ये तो अभी कहीं भी मूव कर सकते हैं, चेकिंग हो ही नहीं रही है, ओके? नाउ if I press forever, now checking starts, but I have to basically दो बार क्लिक करना पड़ रहा है, राइट? अगेन अगर मैं चले जाऊँ फुल स्क्रीन में तो I won't be able to check the condition. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use the green flag so that with one green flag both the parts will start working together, okay? So I can just press this green flag and you can check whether it's working or not. Is it working good? This is how we were expecting to go. Do you all agree? इतना पार्ट किसका नहीं हुआ है? thing. But before that, just give me a second. Okay, so actually we are running a little behind. So what I'll do is, I'll just tell you about life one thing. Okay, we were discussing about life. So it's a very easy concept. How many of you like mathematics here? How many of you like mathematics? Some are stunned as well that why exactly so many people like mathematics. Okay, so mathematics is a good subject actually. And I'll tell you, if you are not liking it right now, there might be because this might look tough. But okay, but when you will grow and when you will like complete your graduations and somewhere when you are looking forward for some scientific things, it is something you have to go to the back and learn the mathematics. So in my case, when I was doing my data science, so somewhere I just forgot about calculus. So I started again with learning the calculus from class 12. So learn mathematics is very important. So now, even if you don't like the mathematics, I assume that you know subtraction and addition. Everyone knows subtraction and addition? Okay. So now if we are talking about life, that means if you might have played any game, what happens there is a final amount of life given in initial stage of the game. Like I give you 5 lives. In 5 lives you have to complete this game. And you can keep it as a competition that if me and my partner is playing this, I completed leaving behind 3 lives and he completed it in 1 life. So I would be the winner because I saved 3 lives. Okay? Do we all agree with this concept? Yes, sir. Okay, so now I am going to show you that how we can add a variable. Okay, although again on variable part as well, we have a different way using recursion. We can add a variable, but right now I am going to show you how you can directly add a variable in the pictogram. The reason behind that again is the second way, although your teachers are going to teach you in the coming time. That is also very important, but if they are going to teach you that way, so it's better you learn a second way out here so that you know both of the things and wherever you want to use which way you can go for it. Okay? So now I'm going to show you. Anyone knows what is variable? Have you heard of variable before? Okay. Anyone would like to answer? Okay. Anyone else? Yeah? Sorry, I'll just come to you. Just give me a second. Okay, variable is the alphabet. Okay, it can be. Sure. Anyone else? This type of class I like. Now you are raising your hand. Yeah.
For example, variable is like a container where we store all our data and all. The variable is like a container for us where we can store all the data.
Okay.
So we made the game.
Okay, you made the game. Okay, that's great. Okay, you have made it with the hearts. That's great. Anyone else would like to tell our class about variable? Anyone?
Whose value can be set?
Okay, exactly. This is what I was looking forward because, of course, variable is a container which I would might have also explained you in the programming concept. But the first thing comes up, what is variable in general terms? which varies, which changes. Okay. So in programming, basically, we consider variable is a container. Okay, like where we store the things. Now the things can be, it's not we can say only the numbers, but we can store alphabets, we can store letters, that we generally call strings. Have you heard of strings? If not, no worries, just understand, as right now I'm talking to you in English. It has alphabets, it has letters, so this is like a structure, right? For learning English language, you might have remembered that we had parts of speech, some tenses, and then we also had letters, alphabets, right? Similarly, when we are talking about coding, so we also have some structures which can be used in it. So one is numbers we can use decimal numbers as well. So we have named them with a different thing. Like when it is a number, we call it integers. When it is a decimal, we call it float. When it is an alphabet or an English letter, so we call it as a string. Okay? We take it as a string. Okay? So now the thing comes up that why do we need a variable? Okay? So just assume if I give you a big box, okay, and I say I put a deck of cards inside it. How many cards are in a deck of cards? Everyone? कितने लोगों ने क्वेश्चन सुना ही नहीं? सबने सुना क्वेश्चन? पक्का? मैं पूछ लूं क्वेश्चन क्या था? Okay, no problem. So I'll ask again. How many cards are there in a deck of cards? 52. Do we all agree? Yes, sir. Let's assume I give you a deck of cards. Okay, that has to be placed in a box. Okay? तो अब वो बॉक्स का भी मैं आपको इमेजिनेशन दे देता हूँ. शू बॉक्स देखा है सबने, जिसमें शूज लेके आते हैं बड़ा सा. Okay, so that consider it as a big box and I keep a deck of cards inside it. And I say every time you are going to pass from that box, you have to take out one card out of it. Right? So what is going to happen? The number is going to change, decrease. If we go 5 times from front of it, how many cards would be remaining in the box? Okay, basically 52 minus 5, right? Everyone? Yes, sir. Pakka? Yes, sir. Pakka? Yes, sir. Okay. Got it? So, abhi basically that box worked as a container for containing the numbers, right? Similarly, in this case, I give you 5 lives or 3 lives. So now, I won't be able to give you 3 lives, okay? But if I just give you 3 coins, okay? And I say every time you touch the black line, you have to give me one coin back, right? So you are going to keep that 3 coins somewhere, okay? And every time you are going or you are going to touch this black line, you would be giving me one, I should say, 1 coin, right? इतना clear है? पक्का? Yes, sir. Explain करने बोलो किसी को भी? पक्का? Yes, sir. चलो ठीक. मैं भरोसा कर रहा हूँ लोगों के ऊपर, आपकी टीम के, ठीक है? चलो. So now, what we are going to do is we are going to make a variable. Okay? So we have an option variable here. And I can directly make my variable. So what should I give the name of my variable where I am going to store the lives? Lives? Confirm? Okay. So now I have an option here to set it. Means I can initialize a number. Okay. So understand these 2 blocks. So what happens is I can give a number to the life. Means I have to first make, like as I said, I am going to give you a deck of cards which contains 52, right? Initially there was some big number, and after that you started subtracting from it, right? So if I give you 3 life, what should I set the life? Means you can just think life is a box, and what should I keep inside it? What number should I keep inside it? You are going to keep it? Okay. Now, every time you touch a black line, what should happen? It should get decreased. Everyone agrees? Pakka? So what should I do here? Right? हाँ वो भी करेंगे. पहले अभी ये वाले ब्लॉक को बताना है. Change rise by कितना? -1 confirm? 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 ठीक है, चलो. Now it's now very simple, okay? You have to just think logically. When you are going to give the 3 life, when you start the program, right? So every time the program starts, you are going to give the 3 life. Now a very important part which you might make a mistake is, never ever give this inside a forever. Okay? Because if you give inside a forever, as soon as you click a green flag, it would be continuously working. So even if you deduct 1 life, again 3 would get increased. Okay? So it should be above the forever. Because once you have given 3, the number should not go more than 3. Okay? Clear है ये वाली बात? किसको क्लियर नहीं है बताओ, मैं फिर से एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ. सबको समझा? ओके. तो नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज, ये -1 कहाँ होगा? आई वांट दिस आंसर फ्रॉम द लास्ट रो एनीवन. वेयर शुड आई यूज -1? या ग्रे. इफ ब्लैक कलर इज टच्ड, राइट? Okay, so this is going to decrease the life. Now, here also you can add one more condition, that if life equals to 0, the game should stop, right? But this is a concept you can think of a life. So now I can just show you. Otherwise, what will happen? The last concept if you are not going to add, it might 2, 1, -1, -3. There won't be of any use, right? So what we have to also check, if life becomes 0, the game should stop, right? Where you can check that? In controls directly you can check that. So I'm not taking that right now, but you have to check it here, okay? So you can add one more condition here, or else even you can put this inside this forever. We can put it. So now how do we work with the mathematical operations in the pictoblock? Using operators. Okay, so operators here, when you click here, you will see these green color blocks, right? So here you will see we have addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, pick random. Even we have operators like greater than, less than, equal to, logical operators like and, or, not, and many other operators here. So from here we can use equal. right? So here, now I have explained this concept, so I'll just ask an answer. I want what exactly should be when I click this block, what it should give me. When I am going to click this block, 1 is equal to 50, what it is going to give me as output? False? Do we all agree? Okay. Now out of variables you can bring this. So basically this is the container. Okay? What we created a container is this. Now what I can do is I can check this. If the life is 0, what I want is again stop all I can use. Okay. Right now it won't work because my lives are -5. Okay, but still I think once I click here, yeah, 3. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, so you can see now it is stopped. Right now if I press it is not going to work. Okay, so you have understood how we have used the different types. In different ways we have used the conditions. For sometimes we have used for making movement of the sprite. In the second we have used it for basically checking the colors. Okay, and in the third we are checking the numbers. So it is a very important part because this is the way you can start thinking. Anytime you come across a problem which has to be solved through coding, the first thing you have to think this way. If this does not happen, if this happens. So this is the way you will start thinking logically, okay, where I have to use if, do I have to use if or not? Okay? Itna baat clear hai sabko? Any doubts? Okay. So have you all completed? So I am giving you 3 minutes, 4 minutes you can take. Okay? And I want everyone to complete this, and if they are facing any problem, please tell me because after this we are going to have a small discussion. Okay? After this we are going to have a, you can say like in homework. Have you ever seen Squid Games? Like, do you know Squid Games? Yes, sir. Okay, for Squid Games, everyone is saying yes, yes, yes. I'm asking question for so long, no, yes, no, no. Okay. Okay, please complete. We are going to do some activity related to Squid Game, okay? Excited?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so basically now we are going to make I'll show you and I'll give you an idea. So I want you all to try this at your level today when you are back to home, and then come back tomorrow and tell me whether you were able to do it. I'll tell you all the instructions, not the blocks. This is exactly the same what we have did it, okay? How many of you have watched Squid Games? How many of you know about Squid Game? What happens, or you might have heard? Okay. I'll tell you, but from many of my friends. So there is some Korean series named Squid Game. Am I right? Okay. Now what happens? There is a game of cookie game. Do you know? So what happens is they are sent in a jail, and I'm sorry. So there are some people who are sent in a jail, and they are asked they are given a circular cookie and they are asked to cut the cookie in different shapes. Okay? Have you all understood? Let's assume I give you a Mary biscuit. Okay? I know many of you might not like Mary. You will ask give me Boban, but I'll give you Mary because this is round. Okay? Have everyone seen Mary biscuit? Everyone? Okay. So now let's assume I give you a Mary biscuit and I ask just take out a star out of it. Okay? So you have to like break it like this, very small, and then you have to make it a star out of it. So of course this was of course the concept in the that web series. Okay, but if we think that if we want to make a game certainly like that, what can be done? In that particular case, everyone is clear with this, right? I'm removing this. Okay, everyone. You guys can save it. Okay, so I'm trying to access the internet, but I'll directly open the game. You'll get an idea. Okay, so basically what we have done here is we are having a big cookie. Okay, so if we'll assume this is a big cookie, the whole and completely. Okay, we have given it to stoppage as a red and white. Is everyone able to see this? So now if I say this ball is some cutter, okay, and I have to cut it on a perfect circle. So in that case, basically if you'll see, then you have to move this ball in a perfect circle, right? If you touch the ground, the cookie won't cut in a perfect circle. Means you are out of the game, right? So see, what I'm trying to say is the logic behind the things. How exactly you can relate the thing. So what we did, we have created a backdrop, okay? And in that backdrop, we have cut it out the perfect circle. And how exactly we are playing is, when I press a green flag, so the ball is going to follow my mouse pointer. Okay? So just see that the ball is going to follow my mouse pointer. Can you see? And this is I will stop it here. So basically what happens is, if I am going to track this ball in this, you can say track. Basically if I am going to drag this ball in this track, then only I would be having a perfect circle. But if in case I touch ground, what happens? The game stops. Because I won't be able to cut it now in a circle. Similarly, you can also make your own, I should say, you can make your own shapes out of it. You can try to relate. So, but if in case, if you just see the logic behind this game and the game what we have played, do you think it's similar? How similar it is? I'm talking about logic. The logic what we have used there, okay, how similar it is. Right. So basically the only difference is, there we were moving a sprite with the arrow keys. Here we are moving it with the mouse pointer. Rest, don't you think everything is same? Again, if it is touching brown color, it is getting stopped. Okay, if it is going to, oh I'm sorry. So if in case it is going to touch the red color, again it is going to get stopped. So here you can see the logic is written as OR. Okay, it touches why we are taking this red as well? Can you tell me? Why we are saying if it touches the red? Because we don't want it to come from back as well, right? We have to also make some restrictions. But if you see here, when it touches to white, that sorry. So when it touches to white, that means it completes the track. Okay, it touches the white, it will go to the next level. Okay, so will you be able to make this game?
Yes, sir.
Should I expect you would be coming up with this game? Now, what I want is I don't want this exact to be copied or exact to be done. Okay? You should come up with different color. You can come up with different shape, even different thing. It should not be ball and the cookie. This is a Squid Game type of thing. I am giving you the logic. You can make a train game. Okay, you can make somewhere a track game, like if I am following the track. Now with this, have you played those 150 games in computer? Generally we used to play that if you install one file, you generally get 150, 170 games, blocks and catching the eggs and those games. Have you ever seen those games? You have seen, right? So what happens there is, if you see in the normal game, these are only the logics. That if this happens, this should happen. If this doesn't happen, it should happen. The second thing should happen. So basically, now you have to think in your way. So if I say we want to create your game where you want to bring on railways, okay? So you have a train and you want a person or a user should take the train to every station, okay? And if it does not take to the station, or I should say if it takes a derail, then you are going to cancel the license of the user. Can we make this game as well? Like I'll make a track, I'll make a sprite as a train, and I'll make it follow through the mouse, right? As soon as I take that engine or train out of the track, that means I'm not a good driver, right? I have derailed the train. So my license would be my license would be radd. Okay, so that would be cancelled. So see, with one logic, how many games and the things can be developed? So I want you all to think over it, not only game wise. You can even make certain games like did you saw the themes? Did you saw the themes of the Codeva? Right? So now let me check the time. So we have actually 9 minutes left to complete the session. After this I think we will be having a lunch. So now what I want is we would be discussing whatever we have learned with respect to the Codeva projects. Okay, so the first we have almost 9 minutes. So first 3 minutes I'll try to put that slide here. Okay, so this is basically the themes. So whatever we have learned, you think there is a problem, and it can be game, it can be story, or it can be anything. So just try to think of a concept, and we would be listening with everyone and trying to improve their concept. I'll also give you some ideas, but for first 3 minutes, you can take your time. So it's like 12:52. So by 12:55, I want a small, even a single line concept, but with everyone. I would be coming to every student this time. Okay? And who, like the students who are just putting the hands in the head, I'll be coming to them first. Okay? Okay. So I'll give you 3 minutes, just think over it. Okay, this is not a direct solution. I'm asking you कि अभी पूरा program बना के दे दो और पूरी अभी सब बना लीजिए. बस एक problem relate करो. Like simple सी चीज़ है, मैं एक example दे देता हूँ. If you might have visited many public places, if we put a hand, the water comes. If we remove the hand, water does not come. right? Similar type of thing. ये one liner है, तो similar type of आप कुछ सोचो, and I'll just get back to you in 3 minutes. Okay? Now start thinking. Who want me to come first? Great. First of all, I want a big round of applause for this particular student. He's a very great person, great enthusiasm. Okay, so yeah, please.
I forget my things every day when I'm going to school. So that to fix that problem, I connect things to my bag, and when I put my things there, and if I didn't put there will be an alarm that you have not put, and if I put there, it will say everything else. Very good.
That's great. Great. So basically what he was trying to say, he would create some alarm thing which would help him to maintain the stuffs in his bag. Even this can be a good option for me because I'm traveling a lot and certain times I forgot my charger to a different hotel and my laptop, laptop I never forgot touch wood, but sometimes a different charger to a different. But it's a great concept, of course can be used and can be made. Yeah. Please come to You can speak in any language, any idea. And you can just try to, you can keep it attached to a theme.
I would like to make a robotic arm in which there are many places where garbage is dumped. So instead of human labor who come and collect the garbage, the robotic arms can do the work and fill the garbage and take it to the recycling station.
Next. Anyone, see, you have to come up with a single line idea as well. As I said, it can be a very basic, like if I keep my hand, the water will drop. If I remove my hand, the water will get off. Anyone? अच्छा मैं ही आता हूँ. Okay, so do you want to? Anything you feel like? Basically, you are trying to make something where to make smart transportation system, right? Yeah. Oh, that's great.
If someone has medicines to take and he forgot to take the medicine, the robot can tell that it's the time for your medicine to take.
If you will observe, these ideas just came out of in 3 to 4 minutes. That's a valuable thing, okay? Because this is just a, as I said, we are just initiating the part. We have just covered a half day. We haven't had a lunch, okay? And we have 3 to 4 projects already going on. So, still anyone wants to come up here and share their idea? Girls, you have a special category, girls in STEM. Recently I was for the Girls Tech Day. What means you have to come up?
farms at particular time interval, the water will be supplied, and then at particular time that water will stop supplying. So in this way water can be saved and crops will get sufficient water.
Very good, very good. Girls? Anything from girls or any other boys as well? Come. Yeah, please, that's great. So first, clap for her.
Okay. Whenever my teacher gives me an assignment, I usually search on Google and then start learning on the full scale paper. So after few minutes I can go and start playing the games. So I want to avoid this. That's why I want to make a device which alerts me whenever I log into a game or something.
Okay, that's great. Actually, that's great. And if I say this can be implemented in many things, like she is trying to make a system where she cannot switch the screens. So you can just think if online exams are done and similar type of things we are able to do, still there, but if we are able to develop in PictoBlock, how great it will be. Like the students who are giving an online exam won't be able to switch the tabs. Or okay, any other students? Any other students? Okay, so again you have a time, okay, but I'll come back. By today evening, I'll ask this question to every particular student. Because, see, what I want is if you are giving your time on Sunday, okay, you are here sitting for so long. So by the end of the day, when you reach your home, it should be something you have taken it from here, okay? You should be working on it on the rest of the day. Okay, so think over it. You can just go to while eating you can think, okay, someone can think we can make auto food preparation processes, something like that, anything you can make, okay? So, for as of now, okay, so we'll have a lunch now, okay? And I think we'll meet sharp at 2, okay, or we can meet at 2:04, actually take it forward. Now moving ahead for artificial intelligence. Okay, so we would be understanding what artificial intelligence is, how exactly we can use it. So before that, I gave you a small task. So coming back to that task, okay. So okay, how many of you are ready with the task, like to share your ideas? 1, grade 2, 3. Okay, that's great. 3, 4. Oh, great, that's superb. Really, I think lunch was really amazing. That gave so many people ideas. Okay, so what we will do is, we have 158 right now. We will take 2 students now. Okay, I'll take 2 students now. We will have a new lesson. Okay, that is artificial intelligence. And then we'll come back to this part of discussion, your projects. Okay, so if you want, you can write down your points of your project so that you don't forget it. So, okay, so I'll do one thing. Okay, who would like to come first here? You? Okay. Solana, basically.
And the total amount, then it will be displayed. The fourth one is now save energy. Energy is essential for life and we have to save it. So a project can be done stating the importance of energy.
It's really amazing to hear all the ideas are superb actually, because of course these are some of the problems we are facing. So we will have one more student and then we'll move ahead with our session, then we'll come back again, don't worry. You want to come in? Okay.
माझी आयडिया अशी आहे की आता थोडीशी औषधं असतात मेडिकलची, ती ओरिजिनल असतात आणि डुप्लिकेट पण असतात आणि त्यांच्या मागे स्कॅनर असतो. तर असा मी कोड एक बनवणार
की त्याच्यावर स्कॅन केलं की ते कळणार की तो ओरिजिनल आहे की डुप्लिकेट आहे.
Really amazing. Actually, जो projects like all the projects which you are discussing, I would like to tell you, and you would be very happy to hear that in today's workshop, not exactly, but in tomorrow's session, we are going to cover these concepts. So these are basically a part of machine learning, where you can develop certain models by your own, where you can train whether this is a real drug or a fake drug. Similarly about the soil. Others I know we have more students who would like to share their ideas, will take their ideas as well. Others who could not think anything till now, not to worry. Let me just give you few ideas. You can see till now we haven't included any of, I should say, hard part or any different things, okay? So you can think in a way where you can animate stories for a change. Like you can make a small story where you can show how the food management should be there. You can make a small story where of course you can show why is it important to save the environment. The second is you can also make games to stay healthy. So since you know like students like games, so you can make small games where you can showcase that if you are catching the fruits and the green vegetables, your life would be getting increased, and somewhere you are catching burger, pizza, the fast food, so somewhere the life of a person would be getting reduced. Similarly, even you can make quizzes related to agriculture. Since as a part which I can say from my experience and my knowledge, I have also very less experience, less knowledge of agriculture. But I would love to see some projects related to agriculture which can take my time, of course, but I would love to know about different crops, their cycles, how much amount of water. Means what happens like when you are in high school, till high school, all the teachers would also agree, of course, like those who are out of this, should say, subject, apart from geography. So what happens is after high school and the 12th, again it becomes a little problem for us as well to remind, अच्छा ये crop कब होती थी और ये किस part में ज़्यादा है, cotton where exactly it is popular. So we can have, the students can develop these type of quizzes which will keep the people updated about their agricultural side. Okay, so these are some of the ideas which you can think, and of course we will be coming back.